The brother said, I do my part, I pay child support. It's more to being a parent than finances, my brother. That's a horrible mentality to have, bro. If you don't change, your daughter's gonna be whored out, I'm telling you plain, bro.
That's right.
Because what you didn't give her, the father figure, that relationship, she's gonna find men to give that to her. And they will abuse her. They will abuse her.
And show her everything, cars, nice.
No, they're gonna have sex with her. They're gonna run a trade on her. They're gonna put her in the street as a prostitute. That's what happens to daughters like you that are fatherless. Brother said I pay child support. What the hell is that?
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and some to a heart.
So God says He's giving you the definition of a whore. No, brother, we don't take money. My brother, but this is for you too. What's your name? What's your name, brother? Rich, right?
Yeah, he said she's not gonna have a husband because he dresses like a whore.
Right.
And she's not gonna expect these things. These are the things when we as black men, they sexually exploit themselves. And
right.
They know they've worth so much more in the United States and the European government.
Right, so now, you under the influence right now? What's your name?
Richard.
Richard, you drunk?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, I drink. I'm not drunk.
Alright, just put that down, just listen.
Okay, I'm just listening.
Yeah, but it's good to listen, but I want to show you something.
Okay.
Wait, because guess what? Stand right here. Because guess what? The men, God calls the men. We are actually part of the problem, the main problem, right? Well, let's finish this. I'm going to show you what I mean. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So this woman is dressed in clothing revealing. Tight, revealing clothing. That's clothing of a harlot. In case the women out here in Lexington 160 don't know what the clothing of a whore is. God says tight, revealing, skin tight, showing your shape. That is clothing of a whore. So God is telling you, if you think you're not a whore, do not carry yourself like one. It's very simple. Read on.
And some to a heart. She is loud and stubborn.
God says the other characteristic of a whorish woman is that she's loud and stubborn. You can't tell them nothing. Right? So now, you see that, but the reason our sisters are like that is because the men fail. And here's one of the reasons. Give me that Isaiah 5:1.
That's why I was giving you a donation.
Check this out now, but we don't take money, bro. The gospel is free, bro. Alright? Well, I like where you're going, but guess what? The fact that you being here is more rewarding because guess what? If we win you over, meaning you hear this and repent, that's why we did our job. Alright? Read that.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 1. Verse 10. So 1 and 20 and 10. 5 and 20. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
God says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. 5 and 11, read that.
Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink.
What is strong drink?
Strong drink, alcohol,
right.
cognac.
So read that again.
Woe unto them.
You know what the word woe means?
Whoa, no, I don't.
It means destruction. So God says, this type of person is destroying themselves, or I'm going to destroy them because of this action. Read the action.
Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning.
That raise up early. They wake up early. It's in the morning time and do what?
That they may follow strong drink.
That they get alcohol and start drinking it. What time did you start drinking, brother?
What time I start drinking?
Yeah.
Well, today.
Was it early?
Friday.
Today's Saturday. It was early.
Yeah,
but you started drinking early, right?
Yeah.
You're so gone already. So this is pertaining to you. Listen carefully. This is pertaining to you. You woke up early today and started drinking, bro. You're dead.
I have a daughter. I have one child.
I'm glad you said you got a daughter because guess what? Guess what?
I got one.
No, guess what? Guess what? I'm glad you said you got a daughter because we're pointing out what you're doing wrong so you can fix it because by you being drunk right now, bro, you're unfit to protect your daughter.
Right.
And I'm going to show you what's going to happen for that because we was addressing all these whores out here, right? The women that are not married having sex, right? And the reason that they're like that because their father didn't teach them what type of man to attract.
Right.
Their mother didn't teach them how to be a marriageable woman.
Right.
The mother, give me Titus 2 real quick. Let me show you something. But it starts with the men, right?
They're balding. I pay my child support.
Give me Sirach 46. Let's start there at 9.
I pay my child support.
Brother, It's more to raising a child than money, bro. You gotta be there and teach them examples. You understand what I'm saying? Child support is only a punishment for unrighteous men. Did you ever marry the woman?
No.
That's why. God put child support as a punishment for your actions because, think about it. You're having sex with the woman, right? You have a kid with the woman. Did you live with her?
No, she lived with me. We was in college. Out of college.
Did you have a job?
Yes.
So you have a job. Could you afford a place?
Yes.
So you got her pregnant.
Yes.
And what?
She lived with me in the studio.
But the point is, we read earlier, you're supposed to marry that sister, my brother, before you start having sex. The problem with us, we keep skipping the proving process to get to know, is this woman crazy or is she someone I could raise a family with? All right, read that.
42 now.
Yeah, 42:9, yes sir.
Sirach chapter 42 verse 9. The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth.
This is how responsible, this is the responsibility of a father. God's just going to show you. You said you have a daughter. I have a daughter. He has a daughter, right? This thing, bro, I'm telling you, this is the pressure we're under. Read.
The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth.
Read.
And the care of her taketh away sleep.
The care of her, you're supposed to be watching, keeping an eye on her, making sure that you raise her with skill sets, right? And give her away in marriage. Because what's going to happen? If you give her liberty, she's going to abuse herself. They see why all these young sisters are not married? They're not virgins. Some of them, many of them are pushing babies. It's because they abused themselves. Boyfriend and girlfriend, so they had sex with this one, they broke up. Had sex with this one, they broke up.
Right.
Had sex with this one, and that's what happened. Right? They didn't have no care for their bodies. Read.
The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep.
The care of his daughter, man, making sure nobody's abusing her. You know what I'm saying? She remains a virgin that I can give her away in marriage. Every father live for that thing. Well, guess what? No, it's not wealth. It's not wealth. You got to reprogram your mind.
Right.
Put it down. Because when you think about it,
just relax.
No,
I made
bro.
about $50.
Brother, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
$100.
I am giving you the correction of God. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you're a drunk with money, you're gonna blow it on alcohol, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna blow it on alcohol.
That sounds like an alcoholic statement. Because you know how I know you be progressive? You would acknowledge that, you know what? Yeah, I reached man and said, yo, when I'm drunk, there's addiction. You see drug addicts with money, what do? They blow through their money. There's many alcoholics with great job and all that, but they broke. Why? Because they blow their money on alcohol. And the sign of an alcoholic, bro, it's early in the morning, you already tipsy. Read on.
Sirach chapter 42 verse 9. The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen, brother. If you don't get involved in your daughter's life other than money, somebody's gonna abuse her. She's gonna try to fill that void. Hold up. She's gonna try to find that void for that emotional distance her dad never provided.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because with that, I ran across a lot of women like that.
I paid for her child
You're not listening to what I'm telling you. It's more to raising a daughter than money, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'll go to jail. I'll go to death.
Read that. Well, you got. Read what else.
Sirach 19:1.
Sirach chapter 19 verse 1. A laboring man that is given to drunkenness.
God is talking about now what you said you're not, right? A laboring man, a man that work and make good money, but he's given to drunkenness. Read, what's gonna happen?
Shall not be rich.
You hear what God said?
Shall not be rich.
God tell you ain't never gonna be rich because you say I want to make a lot of money rich, right?
Yeah.
But what did God say?
My daughter.
A laboring man that is.
Hold up, you work, right?
Yes.
You work hard, right?
Yes, I do graphic design.
A laboring man that is given to drunkenness.
What is given to drunkenness? What does that mean, brother?
That means you use alcohol.
The state you're in now, my brother. You're in a state of
I'm
drunkenness.
very calm. I'm not drunk. I like to hear you.
See, that's one of the biggest problems, brother. You're so sick, you don't even know that you're sick.
Right.
We're all looking at you, we can tell you're drunk. So I'm just trying to let the word.
I'm drunk. I'm very calm.
You said today was Friday. Holy cow.
It's Saturday.
You said today was Friday. Today's Saturday.
Saturday. My fault.
You know why you can't remember that? Because you're drunk.
Right.
You understand? Read that.
A laboring man that is given to drunkenness.
So God is giving you how to fix yourself because you said you want to be rich. God is going to give you a step to avoid that's going to help you become rich. You following me? Read.
A laboring man that is given to drunkenness shall not be rich, and he that contemneth small things shall fall by little and little.
You know what God says? One, you give yourself, no matter how hard you work to drunkenness, you're not going to be prosperous.
Right.
You're not going to be successful. The brother said, no, God, I'm a graphic designer. That's a loophole. A graphic designer can be a drunk and be rich, God. Bro, you sound foolish. Humble down to what God says. God just wants you to humble down because he's telling you where you're going to end up. There's a lot of people we've been teaching C for years. We warned them like we warned you. They're destroyed now. Strung out on the streets, homeless now. When we saw them, they had a little life. They were where you stood. You worked, you had money coming in, and you had an opportunity to fix that spirit. But what you're saying, you're making the same excuses like they did.
Right.
Give me that sinful man would not be reproved. So God's going to explain you because God knows us. That's why he says you need to humble down and follow what God says. Got it?
Sirach, chapter 33.
17.
32 verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved.
God says, you know what sin is?
Sin is just lust, originally lust.
No, sin is when you break God's laws.
Right.
So there's a commandment that says, be sober-minded. Hold up. The commandment says, be sober-minded. We're not supposed to be, we could drink in moderation. I'm about to change tune, bro, because you're not listening. It's best, what's your name again? Richard, do me a favor. You can't learn anything if you're talking. This is basic stuff that adults should know, but we don't. So check this out. Go like this, listen to what's coming out, because it's the message to fix you. Because if you don't, God is trying to prevent you from destroying yourself. You're on the cusp of it, bro. You're barely holding on like this right now. So if you don't listen, you're going to be a homeless graphic designer. You understand? Read.
Sirach, chapter 32, verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved.
God says a sinful man will not be reproved. God says a sinful man will not be correct. You know what a sinful man that's not going to be correct is going to do? He's going to deflect. Oh, look at my job. Look, I draw. Look, let me show you my paintings. We're trying to fix you, brother. Because for you to be in your daughter's life, for you to be successful, you got to stop being drunk, brother.
Right.
God is telling you how to fix yourself right now. But you don't want to humble down.
I'm humble.
You know every addict never says they have a problem. Do you know that? So that's why I know you're in a dark place. Because a real person like, yo, you're right, I had too many to drink today, yo. I thought it was Friday. I'm a day behind. And you're still not listening. Brother, put the arm away. Listen. Read it again.
A sinful man will not be reproved.
It's talking about you right now. You don't want to be reproved. You don't want to be correct. You know what you're doing? You're deflected. I'm not drunk, brother. I'm fine. I don't have a problem. I work hard. When God already told you, a working man that's given to drunkenness shall not be rich. God told you that. What God says, his words cannot be broken. He's the one that's behind everything in this earth. That's power. When the man who created everything says, I'm going to ordain this drunk man who works hard to not be rich, you can't break that. So I'm trying to save you heartache. So if you say, no, God, I have a unique occupation. I'm a graphic designer. I can be rich and be drunk at the same time. No, it's not going to happen. You're going to lose more time from your life, from your daughter and yourself. Right? Because your job was supposed to be the watchman. Think about it. How can you watch over your daughter when you can't even watch over yourself?
Right.
Right? Give me that in 2 Ezra 14, verse 12. Brother, just put that in the garbage real quick. You had enough already, man.
Good.
And come listen.
All right.
You good? You laugh. You're not good, brother.
I'm trying to give you some donation.
No, brother. I'm trying to get you right.
Right.
I'm trying to get you right. You took all of it and you what? You said, nah, I'm good, brother. I'm fine. I'm proud. You know what? God calls that, brother. God calls that pride.
Right.
The beginning of pride is when one separated from God.
Right. That's why I'm trying to give you.
Sirach, chapter 14.
I need you, hold up. I need you to correct yourself as a black man to become the man you're supposed to be.
Right.
Leader to your own household and to your community. The brother says, I paid my child support. 2020, that's how low we've degraded ourselves. Give me that Jeremiah 2. The brother said, I do my part, I pay child support. It's more to being a parent than finances, my brother. That's a horrible mentality to have, bro. If you don't change, your daughter's gonna be whored out. I'm telling you plain, bro.
That's right.
Because what you didn't give her, the father figure, that relationship, she's gonna find men to give that to her. And they will abuse her.
Right.
They will abuse her.
And show her everything, cars, nice.
No, they're gonna have sex with her.
Right.
They're gonna run a trade on her.
Right.
They're gonna put her in the street as a prostitute.
Right.
That's what happens to daughters like you that are fatherless.
Right.
That's what happens to them, brother. That's why God was telling you the responsibility of a dad. He stays up caring for his daughter, watching over her body when no man thinks about it. That's why he's saying that. You're not doing none of that, so guess what? It's open season on your daughter, brother, if you don't fix that.
She's 10 years old.
Bro, there are 10-year-olds that are pregnant already. I work in a school district, bro. This kid start having sex young. But like I said, brother, get right, man. Brother said I pay child support. What the hell is that?
Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
We used to scream Black Power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.